Alright, so now it's Anthony behind the wheel, and as promised...
10 minutes to go, guys.
Alright, enough of that.
So,
He's got me cornered.
I was saying, so, if Pinocchio lies, his nose grows. But in order to produce matter, it must come from somewhere else. Therefore, if he tells enough lies, he'll just turn into one giant nose.
Quack.
That's just a theory. Game theory, yeah. We make millions of dollars. That's jealousy. Is Matt Patton, is he like a scientist or something?
He is very smart.
He's at least taken some physics classes, I know that much. I wouldn't be surprised if he knows calculus.
I think I've seen him do some calculus on the show, actually.
Yeah,
I think. I don't know.
It's usually just algebra, but... Then again, if you're doing trajectories and stuff... The thing is, you could take physics and you could learn about, you know, velocity and acceleration, but if you don't do it with calculus, then you're missing out. Anyway. Yeah, so we were talking about seafood before the break here, before we started the show.
Yeah, my wife bought me some Big Eye tuna the other day, and
Big Eye tuna.
It's like crazy expensive. It's like fuck you, bro.
You know the most delicious seafood is the...
God, talking and playing is so hard!
Alright, give me that shit. I'll take over for the good of the show.
Alright, anyways.
I'm actually gonna try to get through this,
No, go through that arch right there!
Okay. What if you just stay on that signpost? That was,
That was basil geese.
There were some geese.
Basil geese.
Assuming they're basil geese form. Alright. So yeah, we're talking about seafood here on the RetroRoulette. With, the whale that eats Pinocchio. I wonder if they have that level in the game. Can we skip this level? Can we get the Game Genie on here?
Ugh. Anyway, so, she bought me, some Big Eye tuna.
Uh-huh.
And if you've never had Big Eye tuna, understand that it's $59.99 a pound. Or something absurd like that.
Boy, if you were worth that much, you'd be rich!
But, we didn't buy a pound of it. We bought, I think... It was $10 worth, so it was a tiny little strip.
Yes.
I cut that up into some sashimi strips, and guys, I gotta tell you, you haven't lived until you've tried it. It is so good.
Or you can't die unless you try it. Did you cook it or you eat it raw?
You eat it raw.
I would not gamble that.
Tuna is 100% safe to eat as long as it's sashimi grade.
Okay, well, we are not held responsible if you get sick from eating raw tuna.
No, that would actually be the purveyors of said fish.
They tell you could eat it raw?
It's sashimi grade. That means it's supposed to be eaten raw.
So what do? They freeze it as soon as they catch it?
Not with most fish.
Yeah,
yes.
Get those parasites out of there.
Most fish, yes, but sashimi grade tuna is actually safe to eat fresh. It's the only fish that you can really eat fresh, right out of the ocean.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
I guess they just don't have parasites. Or that...
Or the parasites take 50 years to develop and you don't realize till you're old. But that's just a theory.
A health theory.
Okay, there's so many random-ass things in this game where it's like, oh, now you're going up high, and now you're spinning.
You see, the thing is, we should have gone to school instead of going to Easy Street. And now we
should have gone to school, story of my life. That's all I do, actually. Oh, there's the wand. Oh, maybe that's what she needed. No, that's just health. We're trying to appease the blue fairy fountain.
The blue fairy.
Oh god, I'll take this fairy over Ocarina of Time fairies any day.
Terrifying nightmare fuel.
Yes. God, I don't know why they drew them like that. And why they drew them again like that, Majora's Mask.
That was called reusing assets.
Yeah, true. You finally get all the pieces of the fairy puzzle. You're like, oh, it's gonna be a hot fairy.
You see, they should do that again with, I think, Breath of the Wild. Reuse assets. That way it doesn't take 15 years to fucking develop.
Breath of the Wild took a long time. I mean, Skyrim had to come out first for inspiration.
And the thing about Breath of the Wild is, you have this world, right? You haven't played it yet, but trust me when I say that this world is incredible. It is easily the single most detailed in-game world I have ever seen.
Yeah. It looks like, from what I've seen, it's really incredible.
It is truly incredible.
Which surprises me that you don't like Skyrim, because if Link was the character, You probably like it.
I don't like the gameplay of Skyrim.
Yeah, that's true. It does have third-person combat though. You can scroll the camera out.
It's not the.
It just doesn't feel satisfying when you hit stuff. That's one complaint I have.
It's not only that. It's just that like I got bored really fast. I played for about an hour, and then I was like, yeah, this isn't for me.
Is Breath of the Wild fully voice acted?
No, not fully.
Mostly?
Partially. I'm gonna say.
Oh boy! Can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Somebody do a mod where you can put that into.
You did already. You made a video, remember?
Oh yeah. That's a long time ago. Whereas that's like one of the only Zelda games besides Wind Waker that has a king character in the Zelda universe.
Wind Waker.
Actually, Link to the Past does too.
Link to the Past.
How do I get that book? I got to get smart and get that book. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so we made a joke. We're like, what if the king from the CDI games was the king in Breath of the Wild? And the old man reveals himself to be the king, King Harkinian. Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah. Yeah, so since we're talking about the Switch and Nintendo, you've been hearing rumors about cracking Nintendo Switches?
Oh, yeah, that's not a rumor. That's a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a thing.
Yeah. So is yours cracked?
Oh, crap.
No, you okay.
I
You
thought
thought I
meant,
said like
hacking.
Hacked and what do they call it? Jailbreaking the system? No, like literally the cake, the Nintendo Switch cake.
Yeah, my case is cracked. Yes.
Is it cracked around the heating vent, or did it crack because you dropped it?
I've never dropped it.
Yeah. So
I know.
so yeah, that's actually interesting that I know somebody that has a cracked case then.
I don't know how it and the craziest thing is I don't know how it happened, but the system still works fine, so
Yeah.
I'm not bothered by it.
Yeah, it should be like now. You know the part where the hot air.
Go to the right.
Fucking bird. Fucking bird sucks. We'll do it live. All right. So you know where the heat comes out.
All right, hold on. You're there.
In there.
Yeah, you're there. Just make sure you go to school, which is to the left.
Oh God, of course. Is it here?
No.
It's the other side.
Read
No, it's here. It says.
Oh, okay.
Stupid ass geese. Look at him. He doesn't even care. He does not a care in the world of this lad.
All right, go to the right.
He hasn't come to the realization that life is a horrible grind. Oh, that prick! Fool me once. Shame on me.
Sly fox.
Fool me twice. You can't get fooled again.
Yes, you did that joke last episode.
Fool me once.
It's not funny. God damn it.
The more I say it, it's funny. the more I say it, it's funny. What was it? What were we? Oh yeah, switches.
Okay.
So.
Keep going.
Is it the crack in your? Fuck, it's dead end. You know that was a perfectly good flower, buddy. Could have gave that to your mom if you weren't such a prick. Maybe
maybe try flying over the wall.
Can't get up there. Where's the ferry? She should be around here somewhere. I'm at the shoe section of town. The shoe. So did your Switch crack? Maybe there is a way to get up there. Did it crack at the vents? Heating vents? Or
I
do you
don't
have
know.
no idea?
I think I'm trying to remember where it's cracked.
Well, let me know when you get home. Send me a picture, actually. Because the issue is that somebody did a video on it. I saw it the other day. His name is Review Tech USA. He's a big
Oh God,
husky
I hate
dude.
that guy.
Kind of reminds me of you. Not his personality.
I know who that is. My boy James actually is friends with him, but I just
really?
yeah, like
friends with
I can't stand him because this guy was like back when the Wii, he judged the Wii U's success at the time.
Yeah.
By how many people were playing Call of Duty on it.
Oh.
Like he showed a screenshot of saying, "Do you see how many people are playing Call of Duty on your system? God, the Wii U is so bad." I'm like, bro, people don't fucking buy
Yeah.
a Wii U for fucking Call of Duty.
Yeah, so we can aim with the motion controls on the touchscreen thing.
Yeah, Jesus. Like, that just seemed to be such an amateur thing. Yes, we get it. The Wii U had no third-party support. But you know what? I had one, and I loved the shit out of it because the first-party games were enough to keep me interested.
Yeah, the Mario game was cool. I played the shit out of that. But
almost all the first-party games on it were good.
yeah, he did a video about the cracking of the Switch cases, and I'm just thinking from an engineering perspective, saying, oh yeah, that's to do with because he said it's by the heating vent. So what happens is when you heat a material at a high temperature, especially plastics, they can move inside. Like it's kind of like a liquid inside. Like the molecules can move around, and it can get to a point where you heat it up and cool it down so many times that it just breaks. Just because it's favorable for the system to reduce its energy. Anyway, the point is, Nintendo fucked up.
Yeah.
And they're not like compensating people. They're saying it's user cost. But it's not really.
The thing is, it's not affecting gameplay, so I don't care.
Yeah.
But that's just me, and I totally get it if you're upset that your system is cracking. I totally get that, and yeah, it does kind of suck. But as long as it's not, to me, as far as I'm concerned, as long as the system itself still runs and functions as intended, then. This is so fucking. This game is actually really bad.
I'm not sure if it's the game is bad or if I'm bad because I don't know where to go.
No, it's not you because you have no means of defending yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't know where you're supposed to go. It's cryptic as fuck.
It literally is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Well, in that game, you get a cane.
Which is weird because the animation budget on this game was clearly up there.
Well, it's Disney. If they can do one thing good, it's animating. Maybe they shouldn't have got the code monkeys to design the programming. If you get that joke, like, comment, subscribe. And come back next time as we play more Pinocchio.